이쿠쿠노 노바물리라 지군 동히군 전칭 내 보보제마다 내 분나게 돌비 기규하나 론다 디호똥가 군 헝까비 원어 군 베스 칭 발라물레 통킹바 누노덱 독닝 셔투군네 물레라베스 다 공주스 딱 미끼 그랍을 먹어 같이 주 이따 뭐동가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나루 추추트 먹으샤 본가 몰라 원아 찍네 바 물레 슬리모 보다다다 난가 쿰비스트 물레라베스 푸나 부나나이 차추 칭바 물레라도아나 톡 칭바노 쿠닉 카바동파 쿠 펠리아노 모마카타 왕가 쿠비스트 디아볼 물레아 가 칭차나나와 가바콘 카바동파 쿠 펠리안 보난테야 치 그라투 로다 보그라시 언니운 콤바 진톤노 무추바 로다니타 군 이다 바티사 바투아 카차투통 바그라샤 콘 티자카 주바카하 초파 차와추이시 윤쿠 조도 짓붕아란탕 론다 디호똥가 군 헝까비 원어 군 베스 칭 발라물레 통킹바 누노덱 독닝 셔투군네 물레라베스 탁 비스주 봉코 코키막 빵카 칭팔라 치스카 물레 두나라나 누 프라타 동코 시차 두마 와마마 툭스 케버 토마 니샤 줄로르차 킹쿠노 물레라지군 쿠야미 주스 치카타 나 파토가야 홀키 고코가라 지지 가와나 봇 아타과 가기도라 티군 와타티모나 이야 볼라 샥지 로차 원아 와마? 까바볼바 물지 구문나 긴슌 시시냉 제네 궁 노발레 물레라지 군 원어몽 크루즈베스 칭가풀레 몰랑 투데라나 프라타 동크 서체 도맘 도마? 마나만 아또따 학기주 크라타 볼라 슈이 총가똥 종근노 분카 물레라 궁길레 궁길에 노바 와텐데 쪼꼴로 오노오노 구 물레라 통하이트왰 지지 좀 룸파 니타 포에 티키토 돌파다 봉과레어 간도난 추추트 카치 추 이타 돈동가 유말리타 꾸토둔 지라물라네 니두보보 뭔가 쿰비스장 바 물레라 카치군 이다하동가 이킹군오 바 물레라치군 스리모포도나 르데오둥가 군가베 시그라투 로다 보그라시 언니운 콤바 진톤노 무추바 로다니타 군 이다 바티사 바투아 카차투통 바그라샤 콘 티자카 주바카하 초파 차와추이시 윤쿠 조도 짓붕아란탕 통 아봉샤 옵니나 원가 콘비스 캥 발레무라야 쇼니윤 둔지지 이다 두아나 가바볼바 물지 구마나 카바둠파 쿠팔리아 무카파타 보나나 짜쿠 이쿵코노 불레마라치콩 똥나봉샤 눈야 카바볼바 물지군나 돌바다 봉과레 간도난구구 추추트 카바둠 쿠필리오 보테냐 보나나이 쿠추 하와가 보스카 초콜라 무차샥 방카 위담 Boragatong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize. Gruto haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu ama hu na tek. Tong abog siya ninang. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tun jiji idadwana. Kababol pa mulji gumana?
Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha hodonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampongpa, bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha hodonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampongpa, bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Ui, ithanadana yitya. Kuntichani, tong patogas maktelia. Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Achuta! Wanga kun pistol piking kunyana, tong patogas maktelia. Tabistyo bong konki pangpa, ching palachiska muli, tunirana no prata dunk no searcha doma wama kun bestoma. Nishak chilocha kin kun no bamuli raji kun, tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tulpada bunk walyagando tenago chuchut, kachichu aitha haudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun, chilo mulra de ne bobo. Wonka kun biskang, bamulara. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha hodonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampongpa, bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Ako chekopa, Gino mulira king pajak, slimo poidwana. Mucha shagpangpa, yinkin kun no ba mulri rachikun.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira, king kunjope shak. No ba mulira ji? Johnny yun turung chi, wi itadia. Pola una chinek. Ba mulirat slimo anga kun biskin.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. Though the lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tone podo. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Please help us!
Silence! Of course I can kill them. The Sith can do whatever they like on Korriban, and frankly, these worms rather deserve it. That's for you to decide, however. Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that? Now that has to be the funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can run off. I'm sure your little lesson will give them something to chew on.
Uchua penki, tang itwamaji, human ak in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa itakanki. Neka wadubaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun biskin, chi itakanki, chana kilikon. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune, chunamuri ra, tangi wama jikona, tonkit pa nonku nek abog, baba Hassan shan. No ba muri rati lai kunka. Just cronky to patslimo, chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli rat wanaji, kinba no kunikset abog, chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jikona. Tonkit pa nonku nek abog, kakinja nawabagaon, bagwa shank konti machit Kakinja nawabagaon, bagwa shank konti machit
I'm here.
That's what they're about. Probably even watching us in here. Don't bet they ain't.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
You should turn around and move along, kid. You don't want the trouble we give you.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm? Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Not enough to save your sorry self.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live. What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
You're not here to try to get into the Sith Academy, are you? Most of the poor fools who try are killed by the Sith. It's horrible.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. I see you got one of your own early. May as well while you can. Now then, was there something I could do for you? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come. You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock.
Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. Noba mulira tilai kuka. Kang nibora tong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba nopi do ula. Achua penki. Yun patisa. Tichuba jikunka naga. Kingu mwa mulira dwana. Kinba nikcha lora kun. Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakfuli ko kala Gigi! Uchua banki, tang itwamaji, human act in ikatune, chi itakangki, chan na kilikon, chi wak itakangki.
You own the Ebon Hawk, don't you? Wish I could fly a bird like that.
Uchua penki, tang itwamaji, human act in ikatune, Chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Chi wa aita kanki tong hit wama ag inko tune. O tong hi wama ji aki inko tun. Tong pa no kun no nek. Chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. King ba no kun nik dorcha. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwa aita kanki cha na chupornibo, kun mulira slimo poiwanga, tang ituamaji, human ak in ikatune. Patoga yak fuli kokala Gigi. Tingkuin koka tong hit wana ji sarkat agi inko tune. Chuna muri ra tong pa nong kunek abog. Tingkuin koka kimba nik chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Changwaba chingo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kun. Tong itwamachi. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Kimba no konik dorcha, patisa, patisa!
You. I remember you. What are you doing here? Did the Jedi Council send you? I swear I will expose you if they have. So you do not even have the decency to remember me. I have cursed your name every moment since we last met on Dantooine. I am Belaya, once of the Jedi, but now of the Sith. It was your murder of Juhani that placed this bitter blackness in my heart. I couldn't touch you on Dantooine, but I can here. The Sith have taught me the power of freedom and revenge. For Juhani!
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy? Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave. No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once. It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yathura Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy. You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yathura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the Academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Mucha shakpangpa. Yinkinkun no ba mulri rachikun.
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
Hey, this one has killed Sith.
You picked the wrong place to say that. We'll score big points for bringing in your body, I'm sure.
Bring it on!
you have the medallion that marks you as one of the chosen. I do not recognize you, however. Have you been accepted into the Academy very recently? I see. And who might your friends be? Ah, I trust you will be responsible for ensuring your slaves are not disruptive, then. If your animal acts up, he will be destroyed. This would reflect badly on you, understand? You'll want to bring your medallion to Euthura Ban. She is the one who brings all selected students into the Academy for their training. I believe she can be located within the cantina here in the colony. I suggest you go to her while she is still there, student.
Can you not see that I am busy, human? Ah, I see you have a medallion. Where did you get it? You think to lie to me, do you? I would suspect you stole this and killed the owner. Very enterprising, I must admit. We Sith do encourage such independent thinking. You may even be a suitable candidate to join us. That is what you wish, I take it. To become a Sith. Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you? As you wish. Play your little game, Jedi, if you must. Either way, I sense an intriguing amount of power within you. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume? I see. Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the Academy, then? Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Euthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak? Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again, if you survive. My pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it? Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance. Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important. Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter. My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity. Is that such a daunting Master Uthar cannot... And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough. I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on? I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything? The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation. What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us. The Force gives us all power, even the Jedi. It is our mastery of our passion that gives us the strength they lack. It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds. The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you. This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend. I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt. I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well. Revan, you mean Darth Malak's former master? Very little. I never met her personally, though I hear she was a powerful woman. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by her pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead woman of importance to you? Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held. Fair enough. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose. Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance. I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure. I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready. Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it? So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less. Forget it. I'm not gonna be tricked so easily. Just move along now. You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe... Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Forget it. I never liked you to begin with, and I'm not about to work with you. So run along and get your own prestige, will you? Thanks ever so much. You? I remember... Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Trying to force me to agree with you, eh? Don't make me laugh. You want my cooperation? You'll have to get it the old-fashioned way. Forget it. I never liked you to begin with, and I'm not about to work with you. So run along and get your own prestige, will you? Thanks ever so much.
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see. The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not. I don't work or play well with others. Thanks for the offer, though.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it. Just figured that out, did you? I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than any... I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good. So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less. You go ahead and think that. I'll enjoy the look on your face when I win.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up. My name's Meekle. I'm one of the hopefuls up for the Sithhood, just like you. Well, I'm the one that's going to make it, that is. You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something? There's nothing you know that I could possibly want. Thanks, anyhow.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel. Kel Alwyn. Nothing? Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know. Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here. Well, I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I? Forget I said anything. Just go back to your training, please. I have work to do. Well, good luck with your training. Oh, hello again. Yes, my... Oh, I know that. I mean... Well, I didn't... I shouldn't trust you. No, I shouldn't. Oh, hello again. Yes, my... Oh, I know that. I mean... Well, I didn't... I shouldn't... I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did it first, but now I don't know. I have so many doubts. But where would I go then? What would I do? I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out, give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah?
I'm here.
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy. That's true. I had no idea you were coming for the academy when I met you in the colony, though. The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not. You want to challenge me to a duel? I've got a lot more planned than giving someone like you a fair fight. I guess we'll meet eventually, on my terms. Good luck until then.
Greetings, student.
You? I remember you from the Forget it. You? My name is Lasho. Remember. Just figure that out, did And what do you have to brag about? You haven't earned any prestige at all.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected. I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening. Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals. Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Yuthar.
We itanan dayata. Wato yuma wamahuhu nadektik. Shotung ni patoga. Wano kuzbe ching palamule donke. Une podo rananu prata donko shirkasha tum apike. Ki puna kavatompa ku palea muka bata. Jiyoko ku tumpa ku pelea. Une podo rananu prata donko shirkasha tum apike. Achuta wonga kun bis dolpi kikoyana. Dong patugas makdelea. Ki puna kavatompa ku palea muka bata. Jiyoko ku tumpa ku pelea. Une podo rananu prata donko shirkasha tum apike. Achuta wonga kun bis dolpi kikoyana. Dong patugas makdelea. Ki puna kavatompa ku palea muka bata. Jiyoko ku tumpa ku pelea. Natipon ng gudu tijiba. Jipikaza topa yung pachel. Jonejik yokolawish. Ucha hatonga ya fulke. Chachiska to punta casa. Baka. Banaoto.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Yuthar will be furious. I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
Go away. There's nothing we need to talk about.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak.
If you're here to use the duel, I'm through with it for the moment. This is where you get to hone your killing styles. You get sent captives all the time to practice on. It's very handy. You only get so many before the terminal cuts you off. Some of the students are a little bloodthirsty and get carried away after all. Just go to the computer console and open up one of the cages. And don't be wasteful. We only get so many captives a month, you know? No thanks, I'm pretty busy right now. Maybe later. No problem.
I'll kill you! Die! Die!
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige. I'm one of the academy trainers, of course. You'd do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful. I'll be one of your instructors when and if you reach your final test. Oh yes, you gather prestige to earn the opportunity to take the final test. You don't automatically become a student. You'll see. As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak Well, the first thing you should know is that it's not a name you should mention around Master Uthar if you can avoid it. Jorak was once Uthar's master, you see, and the head of this academy. He went a little insane, however, and Uthar forced him to flee to the surface and hide. It seems that Jorak has been spending his time kidnapping students who wander into the Valley of the Dark Lords. No idea why. I've also no idea why Uthar doesn't do something about it. If you want prestige, however, you'll find that hermit, as everyone calls him. You'll find Jorak and either kill him or bring back anything he's been writing. Uthar would like that. Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
One of my friends went to find that crazy droid.
How do you do, hopeful, seeking prestige? Yes. I am a trainer here at the Academy. I think I may be able to offer you some aid in gaining prestige, if you desire. Do you know of our renegade students? Those are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige. I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Tong abog siya ninang wanga kumbis palimura. Johnny yon tunjiji inaswana. Kavabol pa muli. Si, podrasi oni yung kompa cintromo mutuba. Nonanita kun. Dapat isa patua kacatuntonga. Pagrasya kon tijaka Chubakaha, Chopa, Chawachuish, Yunku, Yodo, Jipunaranta. Chanshak Pulara, Mautis Gaduchi, Wanishka Yankee, Titoke Gratu, Chichakun, Kachachono, Boga, Umacha, Nechi Chuna Chubaching, Lorda Ita. Si, gratu, loda, pograshi, oni un kompa, cintromo muchuba. Loda dita kun, ita patisa batua, kacha trutonga. Pagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha, chopa, chawachuish, yunku. Yodo, jinbungaranta. Itam, moragatong, mulira, shanturung, napotata, tuanya chutize. Krutu haga jijiwa, watajuma, wana hu, wama hu natek. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa, nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut, kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun, chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Dolpa da bongwale gandona chuchut. Kavadum kubio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Awaga boska chukola. Mucha shag panka. Manaman atota, hakiju krata bola, tongatong, jongkno bunka mulera kunkile. Kile no ba? Watende chokolo ono no ku mulera. Watana wama mulera. Kenchun jupashak. No wa bule mulera ji. Johnny tun turjit. Tato. Bona una tiche. Palamure slimo wanga kun bisching. Achuta.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others. Oh? What is my apprentice up to now? I see. It is good that you have come to me with this information, young one. It is a bit ironic that Euthura has begun her plotting. I have been aware of her growing ambitions for some time, and had in fact already decided to remove her. Normally, the one who gains the most prestige would engage in a final trial. 2 of the students would fight. This time, it will be Euthura who battles, though she does not yet know it. Perhaps it will be you who combats her. Yes, perhaps so. This is what you can do. Give this pad to Adrenus. He will put some poison in her bath. This will weaken Euthura for that final test, making her an easy target. Rather generous of me, don't you think? For coming to me with this information and betraying your foolish trainer. I feel you are worthy of prestige, young one. Go now. You have not yet impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... No, that is incorrect. I would have thought merely reciting the code to be a simple matter. Oh well. Then finish the peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion I gain... Through strength I gain... Through power I gain... No. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion I gain... Through strength I gain... Through power I gain... No. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion I gain... Through strength I gain... Through power I gain... Through victory... No, that... Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion I gain... Through strength, I gain. Through power, I gain. Through victory, the Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force. Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
You hanging around still? Don't you have your own plans? Not that they'll help you. I'm in for sure, you know. That's right. You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me. Maybe. You're not doing too bad, I suppose. I know something you don't, though. You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something? There's nothing you know that I could possibly want. Thanks, anyhow.
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the Academy, I see. That's true. I had no idea you were coming for the Academy when I met you in the colony, though. The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not. I don't work or play well with others. Thanks for the offer, though.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the Academy. Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Forget it. I never liked you, so run along and...
I understand you have impressed Master Uthar at least a little. That is good. We are one step closer toward completing my plan. Were I you, I would not get too excited just yet. You still have plenty left to do. What? What's happened? Our plan is still intact, I hope. Ah, how very clever of him. Normally you would face some other student in the tomb, preferably one of the failed ones. Obviously Uthar has decided to get rid of me. But why? Did you say something to him? What? You fool! Oh, while I respect your attempt to play both sides of the fence, you are playing a dangerous game. If you think Uthar will truly be so grateful to you for double-crossing me, think again. Your only chance lies with me. In the end, it works out better that it is only the two of us in the tomb with him. So long as we refuse to fight. Is there anything else I should know? Let me see that. So it's true. Thank you for bringing this to me. Now I will be far stronger than Uthar expects. Here, this pass card will allow you access to Uthar's quarters. It's at the far end of the passages with the other quarters. Take this device as well, and put it inside his cot. No one should see you do it. Then Uthar will be too weak to stand up against us. Don't even think of failing me. You and I are too far into this now to back out. What do you wish? I am eager to get this over with. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Do not forget our agreement regarding Euthura's treachery. We shall put her in her place, should you reach the final test, that is. Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords. Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes? There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find. Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.